Okay, we will roll right into Fresh Marks version of episode of Dataforge. So normally we have Dataforge every Wednesday night, and one of the segments is Fresh Marks, where we check out the latest high SaaS sales. So there wasn't a lot this week, although there was some movement with some decks. So let me bring this over here. Boom. Actually, let me go to a different screen. We will go to the screen. Hey, there we go. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Fresh marks, yes. There was a couple trades that Joker helped inform me about. I think they were trades at least. He mentioned that the stallion that mugs Conspiracy was previously owned by Joker, is now owned by Quickdraw, and in return, Joker got HI Sacrocycle of the Pretentious Pit. So let's take a quick look at those two. Take a look at those first. So Sacrocycle moved from Quickdraw to Joker. 85 SAS Mass Mutation, a Dark Amber Vault with 9 mutants, double Fandangle with a Resurgence, a Chronos with 5 drop pips. Lots of fun stuff. Double Lumilu is pretty cool. And they traded that for the Stallion that mugs Conspiracy, a Worlds Collide. Punctuated Equilibrium, Ghost Hawk Song of the Wild, Fangtooth Cavern, Too Much to Protect, Bren the Fanatic with Double Mug and Hit and Run, and a Golden Spiral with Spartasaur and Falaphosaurus. Cool. So that trade happened. Also, Joker mentioned that they traded Oxabrow to Dick Rowland, and at least one of the things that they got, that Joker got, was Shiver. And so I've heard a couple things that they also traded their double Omnipus deck. So I'm not sure kind of what all was involved, if this was 1-to-1 or if there's multiple decks involved, if there's a big trade. But we do know Oxabrow is now owned by Dick Rowland, and Shiver the Squalid is now owned by Joker. Shiver the Squalid, actually, the history on this one is pretty funny. We'll go take a look. But it is a Genka deck with Mars First and Proliferator and Hypnotic Command with 4 Mars creatures. The Eureka Triple ZYX Researcher is nice. Double Archimedes is nice. Helperbot. And then it's got an Exhume, Ancient Yurk, Lash of Broken Dreams, Cold of the Week, Unlock Gateway. And then Oxabrow went to Dick Rowland. This is a 92 SAS Mass Mutation, 84 speed. Library card, a Chronos with 6 drop pips, 3 Armory Officer Nels, Lethologica, Autoencoder, Triple Eclectic Inquiry. It's got a Key Frog, but I don't think there's any way to get it off on the same churn, because I don't think there's any creatures that are bigger than it. So even though you have the Savage Clash, can't get it off. But yeah, lots of crazy stuff in that deck. Okay. So for new new sales this week, there's only 5. One of them already has a $500 offer though. We actually looked at it. It popped up in the middle of our stream last week. Petulant Preston of the Forum, a 92 SAS Worlds Collide deck that Red Drain opened up and put up for sale. Looks really nice. Tau Tau, Memory Chip, Triple Eddy, Neutron Shark, double Tribute with Exile, triple Contrino Flux, double Come Officer Kirby, only 7 bonus Amber, but lots of speed and lots of everything else. It's already got a $500 offer that's been rejected from Karen. So, wanting to see a lot for that deck. Oh, yeah, I was going to look up. Thank you for reminding me. I never use a deck with Martian Generosity, but I really do like Key Abduction. It is cool. So, yeah, let's look up Shiver because it's actually been owned in like the last 6 months by a whole bunch of people. So, back in February, it was being sold by Algernon. And then in April, it was being sold by Conte Collate Cop Dex. He must have sold it to Dick Rowland because Dick Rowland then traded it with Joker. So we've had 4 owners of it since February. That's pretty nuts. Okay. Moving on to Stone Safe. This went up for sale by Mars with a buy it now of 250 euros. It's an 87 SAS Worlds Collide deck. Triple Eddy, triple Titan Guardian, double Tribute with Imperial Scutum, Odoak, Philophosaurus, double Imperium, Ancient Power, Phalanx Strike, Ronnie, Risk Clocks, too much to protect, sack of coins, and 3 Vendas. Alright, that's Stone Safe. Spawn of Ecto Magpie. Like being stuck in the foster system. Shiver the Skull. Keep going from foster house to foster house. Ooh, this one went up for sale. 85 SAS Worlds Collide deck. Ex Garan Lebrun. A Worlds Collide deck being listed for 250 euros. It's got both a Maverick Amber Tracker and a Legacy Ember Imp. That's pretty cool. It also has 18 raw amber, an exhume with double infernus, and a not finished with you. We have double tribute with both Sixth Emperor, Exile, or Senator Brackus with Imperial Forge. So that could get really nuts. Kind of no real speed to help set that up, unfortunately. And then in Untamed, we have Punctuated Equilibrium, Fangtooth Cavern, Musek Murmuk, Regrowth. It looks like quite a challenging deck to pilot, but probably once you've had enough reps with it, probably can get pretty nuts. Yeah, it's pretty cool. That Saurian is... This is a Alliance Saurian, because if you paired this with really good archiving, you can just on one turn double tribute, Brackus, Imperial Forge, and get like a free key probably. So, yeah, that's pretty sweet. Alrighty. Next up we have Alp Voxotrick, the Wimpy Scammer. A 90 SAS mass mutation deck being sold by Boston Bever. No illicit price. It's got triple reclaim by nature, double vault blessing with 9 mutants, a Z-Force agent, armory officer Nell to go with all those upgrades, double subject Kirby, a Eaton's jar, stirring grave, double mind fire, 31 expected ember, including 18 raw ember. Let's see where those ember pips landed. On the all-new Master Vaults. One on Hadron Collision, one on Subject Kirby, one on Z-Force Agent, and one on Vault's Blessing. Oh, so that'll double up the Vault's Blessing. All right. Have you seen my newest Worlds Collide Anomaly deck I opened a few days ago? It's now my highest rated Anomaly deck. No, I haven't. Send me a link. I would love to see that. I don't think I have any good Anomaly decks. And then the last one for sale in the last week, Z Artiglio Clark, La Forte di Zafiro. An 89 cents Coda deck being sold by Conte Calle, no listed price. We have Interdimensional Graph, Double Mother, Double Lab Work, Double Urchin, Master Plan, Speed Sigil, Double Nature's Call, Double Lost in the Woods, Double Full Moon with Hunting Witch. Whoa, lots of doubles in this deck. This could set up a really nuts Untamed. If you get the mothers out and lab work of the right stuff, if you put out the double full moons and then the hunting witch, and then you have 4 other untamed creatures that you can also bounce with Nature's Call. Ooh. And then you have 1 key charge. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Ooh, all right. Let's check this out. Reynold, the Tavern Keeper of Wines. Amber Meaty's new Rockin' Anomaly deck. Looking good. Ooh, double Infernus with both Exhume and Not Finish with you. That's really sweet. Caller of Subordination, that can be nice. Harbinger of Doom with Obsidian Forge is really nice, so you can play it and then destroy it on the same turn. I love it. And Obsidian Forge in general with 20 creatures is really nice. With double Information Exchange, Interdimensional Graph, double Wild Wormhole, Memory Chip. Ooh, Mimic Gel is sweet. Dr. Melly, double Hapsis. Nice. And then triple Imperium, Golden Spiral with Questor Jarda, with Senator Strix. Odoak is nice. And then good old Infomaster. Graft an action card from your hand. Ooh, and then you can Golden Spiral it right away. That's pretty sweet. What is your favorite target on Infomancer? Oh, I love that you can get it off right away with a Golden Spiral. Or you can also Imperium it if you don't have it out yet to protect it. And you have a Broodon Auxiliary to put it behind. Oh, that's pretty sweet. Oh man, you could. What are all the choices here? Interdimensional Graft, Exhume, Wild Wormhole, Imperium on Infomancer. So you can just keep warding nonstop? That would be nuts. Yeah, some fun choices. Yeah, Imperium and Information Exchange is both solid. Ah, I love it. Congrats, man. That looks like a really cool deck. Lots of fun. Harbinger is underrated, especially in this deck, since you have the Obsidian Forge. Underrated for C. Cool deck. Yeah, thanks for sharing, man. That's sweet. All right, and that is another week of fresh marks. Yeah, only 5 new decks. Some fun stuff with kind of things that have swapped around, but I think that's it for the night. Especially with me being a little bit under the weather, I think we'll call it pretty quick one for us. So thanks everybody for watching. You all rock. It's been fun, and have yourselves a wonderful evening or day or whatever you're at. And remember, as Christian T. Peterson says,
this is Keyforge.
So remember that, and also forge responsibly. Have a good one.